There are so many impressive and mysterious buildings in Bristol, some of which rarely open their doors to the public. But Bristol Open Doors gives us the chance to explore them for one weekend every year, unearthing some fascinating information in the process. This year's Weekend of Discovery takes place between September 14 to 16 and will also include a number of fun activities which are aimed at exploring the city in unique ways. As always, there is a mix of events you need to book and others you can simply turn up to. Tickets for the scheduled events go on sale at midday today, July 24th, and are expected to sell out fast, so you'll have to be quick if you want to get in on the action. Below is a selection of the best things to see and do during this year's Open Doors weekend. 3. Building Bristol Meeting Point, John Wesley's Chapel, 36A Horse Fair, BS13JE Friday 5 p.m. Sat. Find out how engineering projects have shaped Bristol's historic centre and imagine how the built environment might be altered again in the future. Tunnels beneath Bristol Temple Meads Station approach BS16QF must book tunnels underneath Temple Meads. Image, Dave Betts, dive to the hidden depths of Bristol's past and into the network of tunnels underneath Temple Meads Station, originally designed by Brunel. Catch a glimpse of the air raid shelter and the original vaults used to service the station and trains. These tours are always extremely popular, so book early. Buildings by Boat Landing Point at Prince Street Bridge, BS14RW Sat. Join one of our special architecture boat tours around the floating harbour, new this year in partnership with Bristol Ferry Boats. Discover the waterway's engineering feats, new neighbourhood developments and ever-changing aesthetic. Open-air cinema Cult Screens is coming to Bristol Zoo this summer. St. Nick's Market Corn Exchange, Corn Street, BS11JQ Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Must book. Explore the winding corridors above the famous St. Nicholas Market on this tour. Check out the antique safes and get behind the face of a clock with hands that show the times in Bristol and Greenwich. Then plunge into the dark cellars and explore the many uses of the vaults. The Bottle Yard Studios, Whitchurch Lane, BS140BH Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Bottle Yard Studios in Hengrove. See how a group of nondescript warehouses have become the home to a variety of worlds, including Wolf Hall, Broadchurch, the Crystal Maze and Paul Dark. Take a tour to learn about the development of the production studios, and open doors onto the thriving television industry right here in Bristol. Floating architecture The Cottage Inn, Cumberland Road, BS16XG Fry, Saturday, Sunday 9 a.m. Must book. Sweep yourself along the floating harbour on this unique stand-up paddleboarding tour, guided by qualified Bristol instructors and an architecture expert. Perfect for early risers, and surely the best way to start your festival weekend. You'll need a moderate level of fitness, but no previous paddleboarding experience is required. All of your Grammar Unleashed pictures from the past week. Bridge the Gap, the Great Hall, Bristol Grammar School, University Road, BS81SR Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Must book. Give your child the chance to build a real-life bridge with the Institute of Civil Engineers and Griffith Civil Engineering. Groups of 8 to 12-year-olds will have an hour to build a 17 meters long replica of the Second Severn Crossing, and even have the chance to test its strength by walking across it. Food for Thought Architecture Centre, 16 Narrow Quay, BS14QA Sat. Sunday 11 a.m. Must book. How does food shape our city and our city shape our food choices? Explore these linkages, and the possibilities for healthy urban development, on a deliciously informative walk through the historic centre and into Bristol's edible past, present and future. Suitable for all the family. The Bristol Port Company Sat. Learn what it takes to keep the cogs in motion at a deep-sea port and how today's activities relate to Bristol's long-standing maritime tradition. The Bristol Wing 9 Bridewell Street, BS12QD Saturday 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Drop in the hostel boasts an amazing New York-style lift. Join renowned retrofitters Ferguson Mann Architects for a tour of the Bristol Wing, an impeccably designed hostel in the old police headquarters on Bridewell Street. See restored features including a 1920s wire cage lift shaft, limestone facade, terrazzo floors and graffiti from decades past. The Island Old Bridewell Police Station, Nelson Street, BS12LE, Friday 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sat. Tour the old police cells, meet the artists, view the latest exhibition and experience industry talks and dance and circus taster classes. St. Mary Redcliffe Church, Redcliffe Hill, BS16RA, Saturday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Drop in St. Mary Redcliffe Church. Discover a whole new level to this Bristol icon. Climb to the church roof and bell tower, Bristol's tallest building, and hear about the visits of Handel, Hogarth and Queen Elizabeth I. Learn how the church links to America, listen to music performances and get stuck into family activities. Redcliffe Caves, Phoenix Wharf, Redcliffe, BS16SW, closest, Saturday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Drop in, delve into Bristol's spooky underbelly and explore the caves on a self-guided tour. Navigate a complex network of 15th to 18th century tunnels excavated for red sandstone to make glass. Be warned, there's no lighting in the caves, so you'll need a torch and some sturdy shoes. Blaze Community Gardens next to Blaze House Museum, Henbury Road, BS107QS Sat. Hear how original features are being restored and discover greenhouses, ponds and beehives. You'll also learn about organic, community growing and the importance of sustainability. More information and tickets are available on Bristol Open Doors website here.